Hi, I'm Rachel. I came all the way from Scotland to visit South Coast Med Spa. My sister, who is a resident of Orange County, actually did the research into South Coast Med Spa, and she'd been researching about skin rejuvenation for at least a year. So I feel confident that not only has she chosen the right centre, for my treatment today, but also I feel confident as well. I've did a lot of research myself on the internet, and I hope obviously I'll get good results, but I'm more than confident that I will. The results I'm hoping for today are skin rejuvenation. I have a lot of open pores, a lot of redness, due to age and sun damage under my eyes that I would like to see reduced or diminished if that's possible. I've just finished my treatment about 2 minutes ago, and it was really relaxing actually, and eventually you do get used to the pinpricks. It wasn't as painful as what I thought it would be. Obviously there was sensitive areas around about your eyes, but it was really good. What I'm hoping the results will be that my skin will be smoother, younger, and less puffy around about the eyes, and it'll stimulate the collagen eventually, within a year. I know that I've got to be patient. It's going to be a gradual process, but I'm sure that things will heal pretty well.
Rachel, thanks for coming back to South Coast Med Spa. If you can tell us, you had your treatment, when was that, like 2 weeks ago?
Yes.
And you came out all the way from where?
I came all the way from Scotland.
Wow.
Yeah. Initially I was going to visit my sisters, but this was the main reason that I'd actually booked up the trip, was to get the skin rejuvenation. And I'm more than delighted at this stage. I know that I've got to be patient, and like 3 months, 6 months down the line, the collagen production will kick in, and any sort of fine lines and wrinkles will plump up even more. But initially my complexion is nice and glowing and youthful again. It's still a bit pink, but I am very fair skinned, so that was to be expected.
And why didn't you go somewhere closer to home?
Well, this technology isn't available back home. I think the nearest that, the research that I've done, the nearest was down in London, and it was much more expensive. But my sister, who actually stays in America, she'd actually done quite a lot of research, not only in California but throughout the States, and she kept coming back to South Coast Med Spa. She said that it was up there at the top, and she couldn't see anybody else out there that compared to the service and the outcomes. But right away, my sisters have noticed the big difference in how I look, and that's even encouraged me to to believe that it has been successful.
Okay, great. And have you noticed some improvement yourself on your
Oh,
face?
definitely, yeah.
What are some of the improvements? What did you notice exactly?
Well, what I've noticed is, even though I've said I've still got some puffiness under my eyes, that has been reduced by at least 50%, I would say. The lines are fainter round about my eyes, the crow's feet. I would say even the lines coming down towards my chin is at the marionette lines. And the consistency of my skin has been rejuvenated. The pores are tighter, skin's fresher, it's glowing, and usually I've got to put makeup on to make my skin glow, but I don't need any makeup.
And the results are not done yet, as you're aware of that?
Yeah,
six months to a year.
Yeah.
So great. So you feel like you're already feeling younger, huh?
Yeah, I feel as if I'm smiling more now. I can't wait to go home and show my husband.
Excellent. So what would you say about the service at South Coast Med Spa so far, and would you recommend this to other friends back home in Scotland?
Oh yeah, I've actually done some questionnaires online, before I came here this week, and I definitely would refer South Coast Med Spa to friends and family. I already have done, because I've been phoning, friends back home. They've been really anxious and keen to see if I'm really happy with what's happened. And of course, a few have actually said, that if I look that young, that good, they might be coming over for a holiday to California and come to visit South Coast Med Spa.